Hello students, welcome to Mount Litra Z School. In this video, we are going to learn about image editing, creating collage using Empty Paint software. Aim of this lesson, the different options and tools to edit an image, the different ways to change and or add attributes to an image. Okay, we have to follow some steps when we use to create a collage. First of all, we have to collect photographs. Then select photographs that show some interesting events. Arrange the photos in the sequence of when the events occurred. Some photos that need modification before they can be used in the collage. An image editing application like GIMP or Empty Paint can be used to edit the photos. Save them in any of the required format with extension. Complete the collage. Decide on the print size and take printouts of the collage and present it. Okay, creating collage means using more than one photos, but in this video we will discuss how to do modification in your image, how to modify some attributes and how to add some attributes in your image. First is cropping. Removing unwanted part of image is called cropping. All of us are using this feature in our smartphone also. Let's see how to do it in Empty Paint. First of all, open an image. Okay, now after opening your image, it will look like this. Now, select Image Selection tool. Select part of the image that you want. Go to Image option and select Crop option. So your image will be cropped. You can see this part is removed, which we have not selected. Now next is scaling. Reduce the size of image without losing some part of image is called scaling. Okay, you can increase the size also. Now how to do it? Go to image option, go to scale canvas. Here you can see original height and width. Now you can give new height and width to the image. So your image will be scaled. You can reduce the size also and you can increase the size also. Now next, how to convert your color image to black and white image. We can convert it into grayscale image using Effect. Go to Effect tool, select Grayscale option. So now you can see your image is converted to grayscale image. Now I am undoing these changes using Ctrl Z because we are working on the same image. You can add text to your image also using Paste Text tool. For that, select Paste Text tool. You can select the color also. On left side you can see color bar. So by default red color is selected, but you can select any color for your image. You can change the text. You can select the font you want. You can make it bold, normal, whatever you wish. You can change size of the font and then click on Paste Text option. So now you can see this text is pasted here. You can move it anywhere as per your wish. Next, apart from inserting text, you can also add shapes to your image. Okay, for that you have to use Select option. Apart from working on image, I will create one new file. Here I will select this part. Then out of this four, I can select any shape. You can see this is ellipse outline, fill ellipse, selection outline and fill selection. Okay, so if I select this, so you can see now only ellipse outline is created. Then if I select second shape, now you can see it is fill circle, fill ellipse. You can select any other color also, make selection and select any shape. Okay, so in this way you can add shape to your image. Smudge effect. How can you use smudge effect? Smudge effect is used to give speed line to your image. For that I will use an image. Okay, I will do scaling. Okay, now if I want to add some speed lines, then I have to select this smudge tool and repeatedly I have to use it on image. Okay, this image resolution is not so good, so you cannot see the speed lines. Okay, but if you use repeatedly on your image, you can see your image will get blurred. Okay, and it will give some speedy effect to your image. So all these are the things that you can do with your image. Basically, what are the ways of editing image? There are two ways. Changing images by manipulating the attributes like size, color, contrast, etc. And other way is by adding new attributes like shapes, text or new painting. Okay, apart from that, when you want to save your image, you have to go through different file formats. So some commonly used image file formats are GIF, JPG and PNG. Okay, all of them are having some unique features. So depend upon that, these file formats are used to save your images. Most images online which use limited colors are saved using PNG format. PNG files are of smaller size and hence quicker to download. GIF files can be saved with a maximum of 256 colors. Due to the small file size, it is widely used file format for images on the internet. JPG file format is capable of displaying millions of colors at once. Hence, photographs are best saved in JPG format. Okay, you can save your file with different formats and then you can see the changes. Explain pixel in terms of image. Okay, pixel we have already discussed when we have discussed monitor. Okay, so in the same way, a computer screen is made up of grid of several dots called pixel. Each pixel has its own address. The address of a pixel is denoted using X and Y coordinate. Each pixel also has information about the color it is supposed to display. The more the number of pixels in a given area, the sharper the image. Okay. Next, resolution. Resolution of an image is the number of pixels present in the image. An image is measured using its width and height. So, the resolution is always represented as the product of the width and height. For example, an image that is 2048 wide and 1536 in height has a resolution 2048 by 1536 pixels. Okay, so now all of you are aware about what are the steps of creating collage, different attributes that you can modify, different attributes that you can add in your image. You are aware about pixels, you are aware about resolution. Apart from that, now you are aware about different type of file formats also. So start exploring, start using empty paint. Till then, goodbye and thank you.